premiere Coldplay on KROQ. You'll get that throughout the day. Feels like I'm falling in love. We are Klein Alley Show. If you'd like to join us for Johnny Doesn't Know, now is the time to call. 800-520-1067. Up for grabs. You can go to X Games Ventura. Tickets, you get a 3-day passes, June 28th through the 30th, Ventura County Fairground. One winner will get the Skate Park Pro experience where you get to actually skate the Pro Street course yourself. So if you'd like to play, all you got to do is call us. Johnny will be asked questions about the armed forces. He said yesterday he's terrified of being drafted, even though he was only paying attention to an expert quote that he found on TikTok. And that even though everyone is eligible for a draft if they have one, he will probably not get drafted anytime soon. Regardless, we learned he knows nothing about the military, so it's time for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
You don't need to know the answers. You just need to predict whether or not Johnny will know the answers. And when in doubt, just say no. Johnny, you feeling good about this one or bad about this one? Because every week we do a different topic for Johnny Doesn't Know. Allie and I even talk about this behind the scenes a lot. We say, eventually we're going to hit a category that he just is like an idiot savant about, knows a lot. But we have yet to hit that category.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
What's that?
I said, yeah, actually, you're not wrong about that one. But I'm a little scared, though, because they're actually calling me Private Johnny in the hallways right now.
Private Johnny. Yeah, look, I think the military would love you.
Why is G.I. Johnny not the one that's
That's
sticking?
a good one, too.
Private Johnny's-
Surprised.
Private Johnny is probably because he's always, using his private parts with the ladies. That's
I
a
see.
double entendre.
Oh, got you.
All right, well, let's say hi to Dan. We'll start with Dan. We'll make our way up and down these phones, and everyone will get a shot, hopefully. Everyone who gets theirs right, Allie, write your name down. One of you is going to get your tickets to X Games coming up soon. This is, of course, Johnny Doesn't Know, and we're talking military. And, Allie, these questions are pretty easy, but every time I think we've gotten easier, he still somehow doesn't know. So we'll start with this one. Dan, welcome to KROQ. How goes it?
Hey, good morning. Sweet Divots.
Sweet Divots. All right, Johnny, what bird is on the official U.S. Air Force seal? This is the U.S. Air Force seal. There's a bird that is on that seal. What bird is it?
Oh, that's so specific. It's a damn bird?
Do you know what a seal is, Johnny?
Yeah, it's the logo. It's like the big, like, circle thingy and the lady standing inside of it, like the California one. I don't know the bird. Exactly.
No, that's audio clue.
Let's go.
That's our country.
This is for the, keep in mind, just so I don't want you to get confused here, this is for the Air Force.
I'm trying to think of military birds, but I don't think there's any birds in the military.
What other military birds can you name?
Like the Huey, the chopper gunners and stuff like that? Or like the SR-81 from Call of Duty, the big black one?
Oh,
that's
you're
like,
thinking of actual airplanes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what they mean by birds, actually.
It's code.
Yeah.
So you think I'm speaking to you in code?
Yeah. So let's go stealth bomber. The stealth bomber. The big black one? They're like...
What?
I like that you're also doing an impression of the airplane.
Sound effect. Do that again.
It's like...
If you're not already following along with the video clips of the show, I highly recommend you tune into the Johnny Doesn't Know doing impressions of military aircraft.
But you know which one I'm talking about, though, right? Like
Johnny.
How does it go?
It's like the enemy stealth bomber inbound.
But the question, just so to make it quite clear, because I feel like I'm going insane now, is what is the bird?
Yeah.
He
Stealth
gave you
bomber.
a plane name. Tell
Stealth
him whether
bomber.
he's right or not.
It's the bald eagle.
Oh, damn it.
bird.
I didn't think it was that simple. The bald eagle one. That is so American, too.
Dan,
You
I
want to do an
didn't,
impression of that one, too?
I didn't
or-
even ask if he would know it or not, but I assumed you knew he wouldn't know it, right? I'll give you the point on that anyway. Hold on one second.
I would always say no. Always say
Yeah,
no.
no, I know. Okay, good idea. All right, Dan's in. Let's say hi to Matt in Valencia. Give Matt a shot at this. Johnny doesn't know. And by the way, apologies in advance to anyone in our armed forces. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Johnny's trying to learn a thing or two. He just unfortunately can't, because I think even if you play the audio of this to the military, there's no way they would ever recruit you.
Thank
just
God.
based on your lack of knowledge.
Thank you.
All right, Allie, do you think Johnny will be able to tell us, speaking of SEAL, we just talked about what a SEAL is. Do you think Johnny will be able to tell us what SEAL stands for as it pertains to a Navy SEAL?
Oh, wow. No.
You don't think so? Let's find out. Matt in Valencia, do you think Johnny will know what SEAL stands for? Why they call them Navy SEALs?
Absolutely not.
With confidence, he says you will not know. Johnny is kind of like a Navy SEAL of idiots. So let's find out if Johnny knows Did you hear me say that? Sorry.
Yeah, I heard. I got headphones on.
Oh, sorry.
I can hear it perfectly clear.
I doubled down on that statement. Johnny, why are they called Navy SEALs? What does the SEAL mean?
I'm going to keep it creamy with you. I did not even know it was an acronym. I didn't even know it stood for something. I thought they called them SEALs because they come out of the water with the guns like SEAls, and they're like, and like just blasting on dudes. So I didn't know it was an acronym.
So you thought they called them SEAls because they are seal-like?
Yeah, because they just come out of the water.
They're all stealthy.
You ever see the commercials where they're
and
just
they-
like always in the water playing and stuff?
Does it make you feel better that people are in the hallway shaking their heads at you right now?
Wait a minute, Johnny. So you think that they get out of the water, they shoot people, and then they get rewarded with a bucket of fish or something like a seal?
Now with the bucket of fish, they get them with that kill streak, that kind of like,
Right.
and you get like a chopper gunner or something as soon as you kill him.
Well, listen, Matt, you made the right call saying he wouldn't know because he's not right. Johnny, if I told you SEAL stood for sea, air, and land, would you be surprised by
That's a good one. That's really good, actually.
I see you, military. I see you.
That's a good one.
No wonder they pay him the big bucks, man. That's smart right there.
All right. Johnny doesn't know military.
Wow.
I love it.
SEAL, huh?
Mind blown.
All right.
Both people have predicted correctly he wouldn't know, and both people were right. We go to Brian. Brian, Johnny doesn't know military. Hey, Brian, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You want to lock in on no now, or do you want me to give you the question first?
I did that last time and I got it wrong.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who famously said in a popular military recruitment ad, "We want you"? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Oh, I still don't think he'll know this. He'll guess, maybe get close, but he doesn't know.
We want you. Who famously said that? Johnny.
Uncle Sam, because they said
Hey,
it in said it
Johnny!
in Captain America.
Yeah.
Marvel
Captain-
to the rescue.
Captain America got it right. Okay. And what branch of the military is Captain America in? Do you know?
He's a super soldier, dude. He's like one of a kind.
Let's add a George in Pasadena. Questions for Johnny
Yeah.
about the military. Here
All
we
bros this morning.
go. All bros getting in on the military. Johnny, let's see if Johnny can finish this phrase. The few, the proud, the what? Will Johnny know the end of this well-known phrase as it pertains to the military? Yes or no, George?
Yes, he's going to know.
All right. The few, the proud,
And the
the what?
The few, the proud, the Marines.
Johnny!
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you know that song. That didn't come to your head as soon
All
as you
right.
said that?
David, we'll give you the final chance.
what is
Johnny's,
the few, the proud, the many? Is that a different one?
I don't know. That must be some weird Broadway play or something. We're talking military.
Sorry, that's a
now.
lyric and a chorus.
Yeah, let's get out of here with that crap.
Okay.
David, on the 405. This is Johnny Doesn't Know Military. He's got the first two very wrong. He got the last two right. And I'm not sure. He doesn't do good with what they stand for. I guess we could ask Johnny, does he know what the most recent branch of the U.S. military is? The most recent branch of the U.S. Armed Forces, just added. Do you think Johnny will know this one?
What? No.
You don't think so?
A
Don't
new
think
one
so.
was just added?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, I
in,
don't think
in,
so.
in recent years, in very recent years.
Last like 4 years,
Oh,
5 years.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
You don't think Johnny will know? Johnny,
No.
the most recent branch of the U.S. Armed Forces.
You know this one, Allie? It's
Yeah, it
brand
took
new?
me a second, but yes, I know what he's saying.
God damn it. Is this real military?
Is it real military?
Yes.
As opposed to what?
That's actually a good follow-up.
Yeah. Is it real, or is it kind of like some police thing where they're like borderline? Like, you know how security
It's not
at
like
the
mall cops. No.
Not mall.
Mall cops think they're
They're
rail
real
cops.
soldiers.
This is real.
This is real.
I mean, they are legitimately
It's a
they're
new brand.
the newest branch of the U.S. Armed Forces. Yeah.
The police dogs? Is it
Police
like,
dogs. You
they
got
have
it.
like military
You got it.
dogs?
You got it. Good job. No, it's Space Force.
Space Force? Who are we fighting in space?
Yeah, they created like a space army.
Force.
It's
Space,
crazy.
Space Force.
What? Are you serious?
Yes,
What
that's
are we,
real.
Fighting Decepticons out there? What the hell are we doing in space, bro?
That's what they're like. We don't know, but
We
we're
don't
going to
know.
be ready.
We don't know what we're fighting, but we got to
What the
fight them.
hell?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know all the other branches, Johnny?
Army, Marines, Coast Guard, and then Navy, because my buddy joined the Navy.
That's pretty good.
He's making bank, bro. He bought a Camaro, and he wifed up with the first girl he married. They be doing that in the military, too.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
wipe up. Yeah, and
They
then they don't
wipe
have
up.
to pay taxes.
Right.
Allie, let's see here. George got his right, Dan got his right, and Matt got his right. Who's the big winner in this edition of Johnny Doesn't Know?
All right, the MVP of the sausage party is Matt. Congratulations.
Hey, Matt. Hold on one second.
yeah.
We got some tickets for you to go to X Games. Hang tight. We're back with more show and your key that could start your very own Corvette. Green Day signatures coming up. I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because
We're
we
not.
get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup!
You are?
Yes!